Well, BookTube, here we are again. It is a Friday. It is Friday. It is just February the 17th. It's a Friday here in West Michigan. It is 7:04 at night. And I thought I'd make a video since, hey, there's nothing else to do. I stopped watching TV about about a year ago. I stopped watching TV. Now I do tape shows for my wife when she's working or when she's gone. And that's when she's home, I'll watch some shows with her because she likes my company. But I don't watch TV. I rather write in my diary. So tomorrow I'll begin on February the 18th. And we're on the second part. Today I ended on page 141 in my 2017 diary, February. We're coming to the end of February. We're going into the month of March. So yeah, so tomorrow morning is a Saturday, and tomorrow I volunteer. I have been volunteering at the local library used bookstore from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Maybe I'll find some books to bring home to add to the chaos. Today is a Friday. What I did today is I went through my books and I purged about 100 books that I'm taking to the Book Nook tomorrow. I'm trying to get rid of stuff because like I said in my video, I'm running out of room. So I'm going through my library, through our books, and finding things that I will never really read, or collections. Like, I don't know, I have this big Richard Nixon collection I might take. I'm never going to read those. And I have, I don't know, I have all kinds of collections. I collect certain books. I have lots, over 1,000 novels that I know I won't read even half of them. So I've been taking some of those. And also today, as I was going through my books and straightening things up, and I was looking for a book. One of the books I just found tonight, I looked for this thing. Now I mentioned that yesterday in Grand Haven at Cheap Sacks, I found this novel by D.M. Thomas, The White Hotel. And when I cataloged it in my library thing, it said I had another novel by him. And so when I was purging through my books today, going through my library, I was looking for it, and I finally found it tonight. And this is the one. This is by D.M. Thomas, a novel, Pictures at an Exposition. Excuse me. Author of The White Hotel. So I found that. So I was really, I don't know, I looked and looked and looked, and you know where it was? It was at the bottom of the Nixon collection. That's where it was. Also, with that book, on top of this D.M. Thomas, was this book. And it's called The Practice of Reading by Dennis Donahue. It's by Yale University Press. It looks very technical. It's like a literary theory book. I don't know where I got it, but I didn't get much in it. I think I got 9 pages into it, according to my thing here. But I don't know. I found that. Also, I was going through my art books and I found this book. I have this in hardback, and I forgot I had it in paperback. This is New City, Manhattan at Mid-Century This is really a great art history book about what was going on in Manhattan, the art scene. It's really a great book. It's one of my favorite art books, and so I have 2 copies of it. So yeah, I'm not going to give it away. I mean, I'm just going to add it to the hardback one. The only thing I've been carrying around today to read is The Last Innocent White Man in America and Other Writings by John Leonard. I don't know, since Carol's been gone, I've been kind of spaced. I can't seem to read or to really think. I just find myself just staring off into space. I don't know. I did look at this book, one of the books I got at Grand Haven yesterday. Butte Bromell, The Ultimate Man of Style. He was a dandy, and he lived he died a very tragic way. He died in a sane asylum due to syphilis. So you live according to the flesh, and yeah, that can happen to you. A lot of men in those time periods, even today, venereal disease, gonorrhea, syphilis, herpes, AIDS is a problem in our culture. So, yes, and I also mentioned I found this book at Grand Haven yesterday, The Death of the Brother Abel by Gregor von Resendor. And this is the other one I told you about, Memoirs of an Anti-Semitic. So I got those 2 together. Also, I mentioned I found a novel by Jonathan Carroll, The Wooden Sea. And this is the one I have also. I got when I was coming back from Grand Rapids the other day, dropping my wife off at the airport, Sleeping in Flame. So one I didn't find, and I'm still looking for, is I got this at Grand Haven, and I have his novel Testing the Current, and I can't find it. And that's my big goal next week or tomorrow, to find that paperback. I know I have it, I just don't know where it is. So as far as books, diary books, I wanted to do this tag. It's called Not a BookTube Newbie Tag. That's been on BookTube. I don't like tags necessarily, because tags are usually people who are really into science fiction or fantasy or comic books or romance. Most of my reading is nonfiction, biographies, history, autobiography, letters, church history, systematic theology, Christian spirituality, English Puritanism, 17th century English Puritanism, ancient Christianity. So you can't really do a tag. Most of those tags just don't fit my reading. Now, I do read novels, but primarily I do read nonfiction. But I like this tag, so I'm going to do it. Not a BookTube Newbie Tag. Questions. 1. How old is your channel? Well, I started my channel in September of 2015. So I've been making BookTube videos going on almost 2 years. Now, there are videos in my BookTube that I made of our grandchildren, going out in the woods, but actual BookTube, it's probably been about almost 2 years. Question 2, what are your favorite videos to make? My favorite videos to make are when I'm just being myself as a bookworm. I like just being real and sharing my love for collecting books, and that's the kind of videos I'm not. I just want to share my love for books and what I'm collecting and what I'm reading and what the books have provoked in my thought life, and I like interacting with people. That's why I always ask people to comment and ask questions, and because that's part I like about it. Question 3. What is one piece of advice you would give to someone wanting to join BookTube? The one piece of advice I would give in joining BookTube is make videos and don't stop. It really bothers me that I really get into a certain BookTuber and then poof, they're gone. So if you're going to if you start making BookTube videos, please don't stop. Yeah, don't stop. You know, you don't have to be. You know, some people I watch in BookTube just 2 minutes, just 3 minutes. Sometimes mine are 17, 19 minutes. I know some people make 25 minutes, 20 minutes. Don't stop. Just pick a book up and say, this is what I'm reading, and I don't like it, and I do like it, and this is what I like about it, and this is what I don't like about it, and whatever. So there are some people I really got into, and I really miss them. So don't stop. 4. Since joining, have you run into unforeseen challenges? I have not come across any unforeseen challenges in making BookTube videos. Maybe sometimes I feel insecure about what I'm setting forth in my videos, like book reviews or my personal views. But my life motto has always been, be real and let the shit fly. That's my motto. You got to be real. Now, you don't want to be offensive. You don't want to be argumentative. You don't want to just come down on people. You want to, you want to, you know, you want to be real, but not in a way that is going to hurt people. Speak in love, or speak in kindness, or speak in gentleness. But I don't. But I try to be real here, and being real is I'm not afraid, or I'm not. What's the word? I'm not ashamed about being a Christian. I love the Lord Jesus Christ. I believe in the Bible. I'm an evangelical. I've been a Christian since I was 18 years old. And I love the Word of God. I love the Bible. I love Jesus Christ. I love the people of God. I believe in heaven and hell. I believe in the second coming of Christ. I believe the world is coming to an end. I believe in all those things. So, 5. Question 5. What is a favorite book series you read because of BookTube? Well, I discovered many new books through watching BookTube, especially watching Steve Donahue's channel. So I really recommend Steve. He's a book reviewer. He's a bookworm, and through watching his videos, I've come to know about what's coming out as far as new books or books that I haven't heard about. So that's what I like about BookTube, finding out new writers, new books, biographies, nonfiction primarily. 6. Overall, what is your favorite aspect about BookTube? My favorite aspect about BookTube is when someone gives an intelligent summary of a book. I also like BookTube videos when the individual just shares something about their life. I do not think every video in BookTube has to be only about what the individual is reading at the present moment. I like videos where I sense I'm experiencing a real person. Sometimes I watch videos on BookTube and I feel like I'm watching a TV show. Something that is rehearsed, something that just comes off not spontaneous. So I like videos where people are just being real. And there's just being real. 7. Question 7. What to spread the BookTube love? Yes. Great. Give at least one newbie shout at. I like to give a shout out to Molly D. Monotang's BookTube channel, and I'll put hers down there. I like Molly's. She's from I think Australia. She just turned 20 years old. I really like her. She's a newbie. I also like Katie at Read or Rot. I find her BookTube videos thought-provoking, and so please check her out. So that's the BookTube, that's the not a BookTube Newbie Tag. So I thought I'd do that. So yeah, so tomorrow is a Saturday. I'm hoping you're having a good weekend, I think, you know, I have new subscribers, and then I look and they're gone, and then I get new, and so whoever is subscribed, thank you for subscribing. For those who have watched some videos and thought I sucked or just didn't like my vibes, thank you for watching anyway. And yeah, until next time, bye.